Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com, and we have got another little verse, and this is from Maggie and Bart1. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. I'm going to have a smoothie, it makes me feel the best. They're full of fruits and vegetables, nuts, fiber, and the rest. I'm going to have a smoothie, the greens are for me. I'll have one for my breakfast and see what I can be. Alright, there you go. Now we got something else. We have got a poem. Can you hand me that? Wait a minute. We got to go get the poem.
Is that where it
No,
is?
it's right over there. Right. Yeah, this is a poem that came from Gary, and he dedicated it to his wife. I hope I'm saying this right. Florinda. Yeah, Florinda. Anyway, here we go. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, you're not going to
You read it.
No, I'm going to read it.
Okay.
All right. Or you want to read it?
No, I can't read it from here.
Because you can't see it? All right, I'm going to read it. All right. Drink, drink, my dear. It's good for you, I know. It gives you plenty energy and will make your hair grow. Does that work for you? It makes your hair grow, right? Yeah. My wife has placed me on the smoothie road without a doubt. She makes me drink the stuff each day, come sun or cloud. I love her dearly, but a man can't live on blender food alone. She has to understand that he is the boss of this home. My stomach craves for bread, potatoes, and such like. She says she insists this is better than paddling a bike. Now my noon meal consists of glass, straw, and a mixture of what not all. With pride she pours the portion into a glass big and tall. This is good, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I see the color green as grass with lumpies on the top. My faith is tried, is this not my lot? Into the blender it goes, or rather she throws. I am not so sure it belongs where she intends it to go. Spinach, kale, and more of that so-called good food. Still at the end it goes into the glass nice and smooth. My life is at a point of change to her delight. She nudges me and with a smile she spoke, be brave, my love, and take a sip, eyes so tight. With the straw between my lips, my stubbornness broke. She hugs me and wipes my face with one stroke. The freezer is full with cubed ingredients for weeks to come. I don't mind, the future is sure for me to have some. My wife is very smart and a last name of Keen. That's Keen, right? Keen.
Right.
She is a true follower of Phyllis, the smoothie queen. And this is dedicated to my wife, Florinda. I won't say all the last names, but anyway, this is from Gary, her husband. And wasn't that the sweetest thing? So that he named it the guinea pig. Do you feel like
yes.
But
I understand that.
All right, why don't you tell them how you feel about smoothies? Because
well, first of all, they're very good for us. But you know, I've got to have that peanut butter now.
I know.
I've got to have that peanut butter. It's
But
got
you have to have it
good.
every day?
Well, it seems like to me I have to have it every day because it's got to be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be real sweet.
Well, I put
right?
the dates in it. The dates make it sweet.
Okay.
And
Well,
the bananas are sweet.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, but so how have you felt since you, of course minus the food poisoning little problem you had, but before that, how did it make you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
Feel great. I mean, it always gives you a good lift in the morning.
Yeah,
really
that's what
does.
I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right, we're getting on to the smoothie now, and hopefully my camera won't cut off. So what I'm going to do is cut it off momentarily and turn my camera around. We'll be right back. All right, we got the camera better situated now. Okay, y'all remember when we did the detox smoothie? Yeah, detox was right. Anyway, I had bought a bunch of stuff, so we're in the process of using it all up now. So this morning we're going to sort of try to make this a somewhat detox smoothie, but still tastes good. Going to use the romaine. That's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, say, that's 5 leaves of romaine. Now I'm going to chop that up a little better this time. Also, I'm going to use 1 stalk of celery, just 1 stalk. So let's get going with this now. We're going to use a big orange this morning too. So I'm thinking I need to split this stalk, or the stalks, down the middle a little better. And that way I think it'll blend up a little easier. And I'm going to cut it a little smaller than I did before. Those in. Oops, one got away. Yeah, our packet is about 3/4 thawed out this morning. Can y'all see this? This is coconut, oatmeal and cream of wheat, carrots, almond butter is what that is, and 2 little things of dates, and that's what we use to sweeten it. Now I'm cutting this romaine up a lot smaller, because when I did the detox smoothie, I mean, it really had trouble, more trouble than any other green, I'll have to say. It really did. But anyway, this is our last pack of romaine. We've been eating salads with it because I bought 3 packs, and by the way, they were just, Walmart had just put them out, and they were super fresh, and they had an expiration date of the 26th, and this is the, let's see, let me look at the count. Yeah, this is the 21st, so we're doing really well on that. And I'm going to cut that little tough part out of the celery. And just go ahead and cut it out. Now, the girl that was making that detox smoothie just put the celery stick in there all together. And I guess you could do that. And the Vitamix would do it, but I don't like the Vitamix running all that long. Y'all know what I mean? I just don't want it to run that much. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the orange in order to give it more liquid, and I'll also have to add some water. Yeah, this is one of those giant oranges that really I ended up paying $1 a piece for them. I got a bag of look, is that a seed? No, that wasn't a seed. It looked like a seed, but it wasn't. Anyway, they had 7 oranges in them, and they were $7.97, I think. I can't remember now, but anyway, they were really over $1. Okay, now I cut around those oranges so all that pulp can go right in. Let me make sure y'all can see it. I want y'all to see that drop out. There we go. Now watch this. See, the whole thing drops right out. Now I'm going to also squeeze the juice out, because there'll still be some juice left in there. That gives me most of the pulp of the orange too. Now if you get that white part in there, and I know the white part, that pith, you know, has a lot of vitamins and all in it, but it really gives it a little bit of a bitter taste, which I don't like. And again, we're going for healthy and taste good. So see, and there's still some juice obviously still in there, see? And by the way, these oranges are delicious. I had to pay for them, but they are delicious. Okay, now we're going to do the banana. These bananas are pretty well thawed out, except for just a little bit. I'm going to squeeze that little end out of them. Top end too. And then just take the peeling. Now these are bananas that were previously frozen, and my experience is that when you freeze them, they get a little sweeter, really. Okay, so there's the banana. Now, because this stuff in the packets is has already been ground up, pretty much because I ground it up to freeze it. But what's in here has not been ground up, so I'm going to try doing it this way this morning. So I'm going to add a little water. I don't know, that's probably 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of water, and here we go. I'm going to see if this is going to work this morning with the romaine lettuce and all the stalks and everything. All right, here we go. So what we've got in there at this point is romaine lettuce, a stalk of celery, and one of those large oranges. So now I'm going to add the rest of this to the smoothie. And of course, because this is frozen or still partially frozen, it helps so that the Vitamix doesn't heat up at the bottom if we leave it running for a while. Of course, I don't ever really leave it running that long. And sometimes our smoothies are so cold it hurts my sinuses when I drink them. You know, drinking something really cold. Now we definitely got 50 ounces this morning, so here we go. Okay, I was just about to forget the peanut butter. Gotta have that in there for Mr. Bucky. I mean, my opinion is whatever it takes to make him drink it, that's what we'll do. All right, let's one more time and we'll be ready. Give this a taste now. Delicious, absolutely delicious. You certainly can't tell there's anything green in there, and you definitely cannot taste the celery. But we're getting all the benefits from that. Filling these glasses as full as I can fill them. Had a little left. Mr. Bucky will drink that. See, it's not much left. But anyway, so these glasses probably hold 24 ounces each. Of course, I usually don't fill them all the way full. Here we go. It's very, very good. Okay, so I wanted to tell y'all what we have decided to do. Our doctor, who is, let's say, really up on all the latest studies and everything, what he had suggested we do was go to 2 meals a day. So have your smoothie in the morning, and then whatever time in the afternoon, have your lunch. And in our case, we have it usually at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then that's it for the day. You just have 2 meals. So we're going to go ahead, we've decided, and that starts today. And so really after 3 o'clock, we're really not going to be eating anything else. And we do most of our work in the earlier part of the day anyway. So I'm thinking that's going to work. But anyway, he's been after us to do that for a while. So we've decided we're going to do it this time and not really have anything to eat. Now, we have been checking our blood sugar with those little things you get at Walmart, and I might even do a video on that to show y'all how we're doing that. to check your blood sugar, which is a good indication of how you're using the food you're eating, really. That's what it's an indication of, and how effective your body is at using it for energy or storing it or whatever it does. But anyway, I think I'll do a video on that maybe later on. Now, if any of y'all are diabetic, you already know what I'm talking about. Now, neither one of us are diabetic, but that's still a good indication of what's going on with you, to do with what you're eating and your glucose level and all of that kind of stuff. So for some people it would be a real eye-opener, let's put it that way. Now, I first started doing this, I don't know how long ago it's been now, maybe 10 years ago or longer, because I had a problem with low blood sugar. And I think part of that's because I'm so active, and you know, I just use it up when I'm doing physical stuff. And I don't think I'm as active now as I was 10 years ago. But anyway, to make a long story short, I decided to start checking my blood sugar because I went to have my blood work done at it was actually, I think, at Target or Walmart or somewhere. They were having it, you could do it for like $25, because y'all know when you get your blood work done at the doctor, it's a whole lot more than that. So I decided to do that, and the girl was, you know, checked my blood and everything, and she said, oh, well, you're the only one I've had this morning so far who fasted. And I said, what do you mean? And she said, well, you didn't have anything to eat all, you know, this morning, and stopped eating last night at a certain time. And I said, well, no, I didn't do that. And she looked back at my blood work again, and she said, are you sure? And I said, ma'am, I stopped at Bojangles and got an egg and sausage biscuit before I got here. So I had not fasted at all, but my blood sugar showed that it was low. So I decided to start, I'm going to check my own and find out what's going on. So what it does is it really shows you what your food is doing. So right after that, I had made a lemon meringue pie, and it was Sunday afternoon, and I had a big piece of that. And I thought, well, I'm going to check my blood sugar maybe 30 minutes after I had eaten it, and I was like shocked. I mean, my blood sugar went through the roof, because you had a combination of cornstarch and sugar, and it just gets in your blood really, really fast. And so I don't make those as often anymore, and when I eat a piece, it's a very small little piece. So anyway, I'll do a video on that maybe later today if I can find the time to do that, and show y'all what we do to keep up on what's this food doing in your body, you know, because that's really what I wanted to know. All right, so we will see you next time, and I hope y'all enjoyed Maggie and Bart1's little song, and also Gary's poem, which he dedicated to his wife. I thought that was the sweetest thing. All right, we will see y'all next time.